Women and men have crossed the ocean, they now begin to pour out from the boat and up the shore. 2 by 2 they enter the jungle, soon they number more. 3 by 3 as well as 4 by 4. Soon the stream of people gets wider, then it becomes a river. The river becomes an ocean, carrying ships that bear women and men. Women and men. Women and men. Women and men. My mic might be a little hot here. But yeah, I was trying to think of. That's the only song I could think of, like about a shoreline, I guess, about a beach. I don't know. It's the first thing I thought of. Women and Men by They Might Be Giants. So this is bonus time we're in now. Thought we were gonna finish last finishes on Friday, but it turned out not. Now I don't know. I think we have technically finished the game, in the sense that I don't think there's actually any like gameplay left. Maybe there is. Maybe there's another boss fight. But I think I've like actually finished the game and we're just in the denouement now. But who knows? Post-credits boss fight could definitely be a thing. To be honest, I kind of hope there is. Because otherwise the final boss fight was that whale thing, which was not very impressive as a boss fight. Like the what's his name? Higgs. The Higgs fight was much more interesting and sort of climactic as a boss fight. If that big sort of whale thing that just kind of floated around and seemed to largely ignore me was like the big final boss, that would be kind of a bummer. Because yeah, the whale boss was definitely, it reminded me a lot of like a Shadow of the Colossus boss. Shadow of the Colossus thing, where it was just like this big monster that was like, flying around and only kind of occasionally would actually even acknowledge that I existed, which seems like a weird thing for a boss to have. The way the whale fight went felt like it had glitched to me. I mean, maybe the whale was supposed to be like more aggressive and something had gone wrong. Because yeah, it had like a laser that it only used like once or twice, and most of the time it was just kind of floating around, like sometimes way in the distance. Anyway, let's thank Null Void 8 for 25 months, Augmenting Path for the 4 years, who apparently just finished watching the Twitch VODs and is now jumping to the finale live. Excellent. And Mayari for 78 months. Whew. And Frankenstein for the 40 months. Frankenstein with no vowels. All right. Well, let's get into this. Let's launch the game. Hopefully, we'll be continuing on where we were. It did definitely like hit a save point, so I'm optimistic. Let's So, just to make sure we're up to speed here, the last half an hour or so, we've been wandering around on the beach, which is the beach that was generated by the person who we thought was our sister, but who was in fact our mother. It's the soul of our mother who doesn't age because our mom's dead. And we've been sort of wandering around this beach, watching the credits of the game, and then about every 5 minutes or so, she breaks into the credits and gives us like a little bit of exposition, and then goes away, and we wander around for a bit more, and then more credits happen, and then more exposition. So that's what's been happening. Sam's Beach. Wait, what? I'm not on Sam. Wait. Oh, right. And then I was gonna like kill myself, and then it didn't work. Was that always his beach? Oh, I thought it was her beach, because then they did like apocalypse stuff. Oh yeah, and also Sam has now gone a little gray in the face for some reason. Yeah, I thought we were on Emily's beach. Stereo. Right. Remember at the very beginning of the game, when that first void out hit, we got a vision of like 5 ginormous strand monsters in the sky, and that was very scary. Oh, footsteps. To be honest, I've never actually heard the other lyrics for London Bridge is Falling Down. Oh, footsteps went away. Yep. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Am I gonna find out that somehow I was all the beached entities that I've been fighting all this time or something like that?
I see him. This way. Oh my God. He's over there.
Sam! Sam! Oh, thank goodness. So we have this pizza that needs to be delivered. Could you do that?
Over here, Sam. Dead man.
My shout button now just grunts.
Anyone?
Oh. I still don't understand why these are always handprints. Are they monkey ghosts?
We're coming, Sam. You ready, Sunshine?
Ready. Sam.
I kind of want to stick around here because she has to keep coming up with new verses for the London Bridge is Falling Down song.
Fair lady, give him a pipe to smoke all night. Smoke all night, smoke all night. Give him a pipe to smoke all night.
Like, we've gone from London Bridge is Falling Down to give a guy a pipe.
Lady.
Derpa, derpa, derp, derp, derp. Oh no, who could this be? She's not wearing a red dress or a blue dress.
Don't
It's
give
you!
up. You're still connected.
Yep. She has defeated. She's defeated Saruman and is now Amelie the White. Are those like the previous extinction entities? Ah! Guy pulled me down so hard he ripped off all my clothes. Dead man, we've talked about meeting in bath spaces. Where'd he go? My controls are inverted. Is that because I'm upside down? Yay! The client was Capital Knot City? Sure. Stopped the last Stranding. Good job. You know what? Like, stopping the last Stranding was, good and all, but I didn't get nearly as many likes for doing that as I did for delivering all those empty printer cartridges. I feel like my talents are being wasted in this whole saving the world thing. Clearly, delivering large loads of empty printer cartridges is really where my skills lie.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America.
Vote for me, man with a skull for a face.
Support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more
Don't blame me.
between us.
I voted for Emily.
To hide who we are.
Oh, good.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open
America,
our hearts.
where the president doesn't have a
The
skull
old
mask
ways
on.
die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring
Everyone's like,
shadow.
Who is
A
that
constant
guy?
reminder of
I didn't
what
vote
could
for
have
him.
been.
I voted for Skullface.
That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the
Excuse me
bonds
now.
between us.
Just a sec.
To our collective greatness. All
I'd like to
things
point out
must
that this
come to an
entire
end.
thing is due to
Ourselves
one
included.
individual.
But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything.
Who have
their
a very
pursuit
complicated
of hope
relationship that I'm not going to
we,
get
the
into in
people,
my State of the Union address.
Be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts.
Also, she will literally live
Will
on
always remain
the
connected.
beach. And could possibly destroy the world at any time.
There's another
So,
hero
be
in
nice.
this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero.
What? I was
That
dead.
person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant. But you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together.
I mean,
You who made us
you
whole
could
again.
sing.
And while you and I
Like,
will eventually
that's fine.
pass on,
I know he doesn't want to be recognized. No,
Going somewhere, Sam?
I'm here. I'm here.
Tired
I would
of
like
being
to
the
get
unsung
some
hero?
credit.
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't
It
you
never
like to
bothered
know
me.
how
It
we
was
brought
just
back
you.
from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up
It's so
on.
adorable when
We looked for a
NPCs
month
try to
with
actually do
absolutely
stuff.
nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was
Really
for
a
Fragile to, in
well-oiled
essence,
machine here.
slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you.
It was a whole team effort,
It's
I
not
see.
so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Did it set this whole
Emily,
mess in motion?
She said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope.
It's
I suppose that's one way of putting it.
it's neither a stick nor a rope,
Oh, Sam.
but okay.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death.
And
A
then
warrant
this
was
guy
put
with the
out,
skull
but
face
he was
appeared.
later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives.
Can't fool the chiral network, and
You're the
also
only
people
one
who can see
besides
his
us
face.
with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
I want to see my mom's dirty laundry. Gross.
I don't trust him. But I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
Yeah, what happened to this conversation
We'll talk
being
later.
secret? Also, I kept, yeah, we're still keeping secrets from each other
Sam,
after all this? Haven't we, like, seen each other's souls and all that
I don't
crap?
expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Yeah, I know. I literally just found this
Tell
out.
you I did it for America.
People keep confessing
country.
things to you that you
But I didn't.
already know. It's kind of,
I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart.
so that conversation with
She was
Dead Man
everything
was
to me.
useless. He was just about to tell me the
Everything.
same thing.
Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it.
He kept up his beard grooming while he was
Time
wearing
didn't
a
help.
skull mask.
Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die.
Yeah, there's this thing where they show it
He
is
brought
the
my
show and tell
sorry
thing.
ass back home every time.
Like we saw this. We saw him talking to
And
Cliff
I
about
loved
how
him.
he brought him home and all that
As
stuff.
much as I loved her.
Like we saw this already. We saw it and now we're being told it.
And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was.
Yeah.
And he forgave me.
He was so inspired by your patriotism that he decided to save
But
your life.
I don't deserve it, goddammit!
That's definitely what happened.
There is no atoning for what I've done. God.
Mr. President, are you okay? It's kind of outside my wheelhouse. Sir,
But
could I go get you a delivery of 50 kilograms of Kleenexes, perhaps?
Thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time.
More like cry, Hardman.
He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No,
He didn't. Yeah, I
didn't.
don't think so.
nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen.
The old ways have
We're
got
gonna
to
come together
die
and build a
hard,
better America.
man.
That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Pull yourself together, man. You're the president.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Lou.
The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
Wait.
I thought you might want to take care
The
of it.
decommissioning order finally came through?
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
Like they...
But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing. Now that we're a nation.
Really? Please show me the law about taking
Just
the
couldn't bring myself to do it.
BBs out of the pods that they're in.
But
Please
if the
cite me that
alternative
law.
is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
They say the decommissioning order came through. Does that mean they killed him? Or did he just die of natural
Before you leave,
causes?
I'd like to check
Whatever
something
natural
quickly.
means in this context.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
If only we knew people who were, you know, prepped for being off the grid. Preppers, you might say.
Thanks for everything.
It's actually kind of a big deal. Sam hugging someone, considering touching people used to like burn him. Sam hug is a very valuable commodity.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
What happened to your cool
I
outfit?
decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time.
That's what
UCA's
you say
got my
last
back.
time.
We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait,
She's never spiky
there's something I
shoulders
have to
anymore.
tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
I smell a sequel.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me?
Fragile, but
Could
not
use a
that
man
fragile.
like you.
The world's still broken. The same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging
So
along.
somebody shot a gun, though.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything
Did all
I
those
touch.
emails about people's
lose.
random bullshit not mean anything to you?
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
No amount of rocking and singing is going to help it at this point.
This is on me.
Right, I don't have access to my, I'm off the network. Oh, I missed some of these. Penguin Emperor, Solid Fuel, Lady Desco, Bodie McBoatface Jr. for 50 months, and Splosion also for 50 months. Oh, Phoebe's got his own theme. Shouldn't it be Lou's theme?
So let love warm you till the morning. I'll stay with you.
Didn't have a chance to equip any of my stuff or anything, but I don't think that's relevant right now.
And soon I'll see your smile in a dream. And
Oh yeah. Once I get outside the city, I'll take a look at Lou.
you go. And I still be your
Oh, he keeps wiping his eyes. Either he's crying or he's being affected by the doom stuff. Pulled out to a more cinematic angle. I can no longer soothe Lou.
Tomorrow we must reach for to be heard.
Can't even pick up stuff.
The sunset, the day is ending.
It's even zoomed out to like a more cinematic angle.
See the sunset, see the sunset. Just stay with you. Don't stray away from the truth.
Igor's. Wow. I'm amazed that this ladder is still here. That was like the first thing that was ever placed. Shouldn't that have deteriorated by now? Yeah, Igor was the NPC who died at the beginning. Okay. Having happy baby noises as part of the music that plays while you're taking the baby to the incinerator, not cool. of my map, but go up here. So did all the stuff that happened with Amelie and everything, like putting off the extinction or whatever, does that make it so that there aren't BBs or BTs everywhere now? Sure, we'll keep going up Igor's ladders. Right, the extinction's been postponed, but like how much? Like theoretically, they talked about that the BTs only really started appearing once Emily started messing with things. Yep, I remember this. This was the first area I had to run away from BTs as well. This is when I was taking my mother to the incinerator. Good times. Good times.
All right. Well, I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
No, he isn't.
The
That's
poor
whole
thing
point of this.
was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
What's with the mask?
A foundation. A bridge.
Seems to be this idea that Lou, our
Brought you
BB,
an astronaut.
was like the first BB, except not.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer
He's clearly
space.
being prepared for it already, though. So
You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
it's gonna make this so much more awkward.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Yeah. Maybe
I
you
have
don't wear the
duty
skull
to
mask when you're a
protect our
doctor.
country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
All right, let's get into the shower.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
Why would he call it? Why would he call BB BB?
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
So we saw
Back
this
then,
from
I thought I was
BB's perspective.
invincible.
Before.
I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive.
Somehow now we're seeing this from
And it's
like
past time I paid that debt.
a third-party angle.
They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done.
Have we ever actually seen another BB? Like, we thought Higgs had one, but he doesn't. But he didn't.
The rest is up to you, sir.
Oh, we had... There was one that we used to restart the last knot, right? I thought that was just like a...
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Why do we want to kill her? Like, she ain't getting better, right? But she's also not, you know, conscious or... Oh, right. BB's connected to the mother. Okay, maybe that makes sense.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you.
Lisa.
My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry.
So he said he rigged the machine to make it look like she was still alive. Of course, he could have rigged the gun to make it look like it didn't, to make it so that it didn't kill him. Her.
BB,
That would
can
work
you hear
just
me?
as well.
Can you hear me? Steady.
It's interesting that we were still able to get that info, even though BB is dead right now. Successfully delivered BB to the incinerator. Good job, everybody. Also, we're not calling him Lou. Welp. Can be cremated. Oh, good.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
We're not gonna take him out. Was that... I could have done that and didn't? Awesome! Great job! You're so good at that. Okay.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
I like those odds. We're like inside the water glass when there's a T-Rex walking outside. Oh, hey, Cliff Bar. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And me just taking my baby out for a little walk.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. got it! You two! Stay there
Super elite
and
cops.
hold your fire.
These are faceless bad
Thanks
guy
for trying,
minions
John.
if I've ever seen some.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Yeah. We'll shoot the control pad to lock the door. We've heard this. That'd be like, in here, the security pad's been disabled. Get the tools. We've seen that from BB's perspective.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
It's a good try.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Good job, everybody. Let's go home.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you, and your mom.
I mean, I feel like a lot of fathers are probably scared about what's going to happen. But This is probably
just go off and get myself killed.
outside the realm of what you can normally expect.
Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself.
Apparently they didn't shoot him
Be
enough.
free.
Would have thought 4 shots would be enough, but
Oh my god.
oh. He like sleight of handed a baby.
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please!
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Whoa.
But you're Sam Bridges,
Wait, what?
my son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Whoa. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle.
Sam is Lou?
Looking on
Lou is
at the
Sam?
world people like you were trying to build.
Trying to integrate that into my
Dividing people.
understanding of the... Nope,
That's
nope,
the only
doesn't...
thing I was ever good at.
What about the other story we got? Was Emily lying?
But not you, Sam.
How old is Sam?
You bring people together.
How long ago was this?
You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Wait, so Emily adopted you after this?
Is this me?
Shot and killed the baby. And then...
My baby, too.
And then Emily
No!
saved the... What was so special about the baby is not totally clear. And somehow the reason when Emily did that, I believe that was the thing that sort of instigated all the BTs coming in, void outs and all that junk. Except no, that's already what's happening at this point. Ah, upside down whales. It's starting to be. I feel like this is some of the stuff we got from like the trailer for this game, where it was like all sorts of weird stuff that didn't make any sense. Now, of course, it makes perfect sense. Sort of. Baby with fake baby inside. So BB-28 isn't actually related to Cliff in any way. But Cliff is just sort of stuck in a loop in the afterlife, going after BBs in general.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
They did talk about how Sam seems to have a special connection with this particular BB. But so Cliff keeps calling him BB, maybe because that was actually like his name, Brian Burpert. And then they retroactively started calling all of the babies they used BBs. Pretended that meant breech baby.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
the sense he'll be really good for delivering empty printer cartridges in the future.
Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
So even when Emily was like, the world's about to end, I'm going to tell you the truth, she was still not telling you the truth. What a dink.
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
Well, we know it's like a 30% chance. Monster. Give him some Monster Energy drink.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
Black stuff coming out of your belly button.
Lou.
Yay! So many baby souls. Don't leave the baby in the rain. He'll be like a teenager in a few minutes. I feel like we don't normally hear like bird song. Just by when we were just like walking around. Actual credits? Wait. Third time's the charm. I thought we did the credits earlier, so we didn't have to do them now. These appear to be the same credits.
Level trust issues.
Next level trust issues. Yeah, I could see how that would be the case.
True love is endless. True
Yeah. We need the Metal Gear Solid ending, which is goes to the full credits and then it goes black and then you just hear. Yes. Yes, they fell for it. Everything went just according to plan. You're welcome, Mr. President. I was just hoping that Cliff was somehow also our son. That Cliff is actually the grown-up version of Lou. Just to kind of complete the circle of confusion.
Next level trust issue.
Digital Media Lab, Inc. It's like the most generic name. What's Goblin Den? It's just one guy. That guy's responsible for the Goblin Den. Is it a company? User experience research team. It's fine. People figure it out. Revenant 77X for 45 months. Thank you very much. And Fluff 42 for 13 months. The next Play It Forward is going to be Beige playing a game called Betrayal at something. It's in very Condor, yes. It's a very old RPG that Beige is very excited about playing. I believe it originally came out for for DOS. And Beach says that he has the CD-ROM version with better music, which works on Windows 3.1. So hopefully, I'm a little concerned that the first episode is going to be like Beach attempts to get his game working, but hopefully he's worked that out already. but I was talking to him a little bit about it after Checkpoint on Thursday, and he's very excited about playing it. Apparently, he played it when he was a kid, and played it with like one of his friends when he was a kid, but they only got like a little ways into it, and apparently it has loomed large in his, wanting to whatever, just missed it list. And he's going to be playing it in the evenings on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I think. Probably could have run a commercial break during this. Haha, camera. Try to keep me in shot. This is a good song, actually. Live schedule doesn't display Vija's times correctly? Oh, it finishes inside the hidden hours? Yeah, that's okay. I deliberately don't show, like, I stop it at 9 o'clock, because that's when most of our streams end. And otherwise there'd be a lot of wasted space in it, so I think that's okay. So yeah, there is some sort of endgame type content, just in terms of going to do some stuff that we should check out, that I'm willing to do to finish up the day today. Wandering Goliath for 35 months, and Thagnok for 20 months. Alright, here we go. Celebgirth for 49 months. It was all a dream. I've worn gloves for most of the game, so forgot about the tattoo he has.
Louise.
That was the big revelation, is that Lou's full name is Louise. Lou was a girl? I mean, maybe. Louise could also be a guy's name. Here's all the Russian. We even have cool music now. Oh! Oh, full list. Hey, 10 tumbles? That's not bad at all. Let's see here. We got 26 liters of water. 11.2 liters of blood. That's a lot of blood. 98 cryptobiotes. 17 hours, 19 minutes of rest time. Types of items. 214.7 kilometers? That seems low. Wait, I traveled all the way across America. That should be way higher. Six tons. 6.69 tons. That's pretty good, eh? Your ship's 6 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Did 34 bot orders, of which none of them arrived undamaged. I did 1 pizza. Yeah, I guess we could go over to... What the... Damn it! Okay, this is just like... You cut back to just before the end of the game. So you can keep playing if you want.
Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area.
So this is after you get back, but before the inauguration. That was
stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Pass the time until... Okay, cool. Whoa! Nice model. All right. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. And then, yeah, let's do some business. Be back in a few minutes. And we are back. Oh, hey, BB's back too. Louise.
You asleep?
All right, so we've got two. I feel like we got two major threads to follow up on for end game type stuff. We've got the guy who wanted pizza, which I guess we don't have to deliver his pizza anymore because we know now that that was Higgs, and he just was like, you know what, you can come in. And then there's the chiral artist and their whole thing. Peter Englert. Is there some sort of thing about, was Peter Englert like one of the scientists that discovered the Higgs boson or something? He has... Ooh, nice. Got the big guy back there down too. Alright. It's the mail that's coming here. Oh no. Carol Waters' wedding's back on! Wait. His gang killed my parents? Who are we talking about? Higgs's gang? Is this the junk dealer? Did we miss something? I've been... my daughter and husband's tragic past. Okay. This email came in later, so I assumed it was... Daughter turned up here the other day saying she was moving back home. Not long after that, her man came looking for her, decided it was time to come clean. Whole truth that happened 5 years ago. The truth about how they first met. By a gang of junk dealers. A gang which her husband used to belong to. Somehow he convinced others to leave her be. I still remember. Find the words. Met again, fell in love. Fate, maybe. Although I cursed it that day, let me tell you. They didn't remember each other, you see. Trauma, I suppose. So it's my burden alone to bear. Even if I wanted to keep them apart, I didn't dare remind them of that. Both needed to remember... Okay. Of someone, nothing else matters. Can you believe that? I told them... Yeah, except... Like, the reason why they loved each other, it was true love at first sight. I spent a bunch of effort to bring her over to the place. And then all I heard was complaining from both of them about how they didn't actually like to live together. So she went home. And now that they find out they have this shared traumatic past, they're going to get back together again? Like, the thing that came between them wasn't the trauma or whatever. It was that they didn't enjoy living together. Maybe they could have, like, a long-distance relationship. You know? There's There's a lot you can do over chiral telegram. Ah. I mean, I get that the situation is a little bit awkward. You know, there isn't like a lot of space to live separate lives, well, with everybody being in bunkers and so forth. All right, what else we got? What do we got going on here? Probably special device from Benjamin Hancock. A custom device built to order for a specific purpose. That's not suspicious at all. All right. Power gloves. Use grenades. Holy grenades. Grenade pouches. Blood bags go in utility pouches. Speed skeleton goes on my legs. Got my boots on already. I'm intrigued by this custom-made device built for a special purpose. Oh, wait. It's just for here? Okay. Here's your thing. Sorry it was in my locker, I guess? Oh, it's been just to another player. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Alright, what other deliveries we got? Trial equipment, Himic grenade. Mama's prototype Himic grenade for use against BTs. Go to the chiral area, defeat a BT, confirm that it works. Could be kind of fun. This is a tutorial mission? Oh. Oh, I thought this was like an enhanced version of the regular Himic grenade. Yeah, I'm not going to take that. I know how those work. What else we got going on here? Deliver tranquilizers. I guess, can we... I guess if we want to actually do any of the stuff that we were talking about doing, we're going to have to teleport to the other map. Yeah. fragile. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. Are there any off-grid prepper? Are there any areas in this area that are off the grid? Can I see? Yeah, wait. If there is a prepper here, I might as well go do that. Interest. I still haven't actually added I didn't figure out how to actually make the first prepper my buddy. So like, looks like he'll be in here. In this area here. Somewhere. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Let me grab a vehicle. My experience is that people won't be, like, there won't be orders for them if they're not on the network, right? Because then they can't do orders if they're not on the network. Right. If you have to find lost stuff for them. Okay. Well, we'll look around.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, I should have made the fancy motors. I should have fabricated one of the super fancy motorcycles. This is not actually where I want to go. Woohoo! That mostly worked. Or not. I don't know why I just went backwards like that, but okay, cool. Nice day. Yeah. Keep an eye out for missing luggage belonging to that guy. Not a care in the world. Except for, you know, rocks. And rain. Wait.
Okay.
Before we go any farther, we need to make an adjustment. I was kind of hoping there'd be less DTs around now. Clearly that was so long, suckers. Woohoo! PlayStation. Alright, might as well go like all the way down and then start looking around. I negated your pain. And then I just ran into you. And this is not a shielded mic fight. Whoa! Oh, I got something off me. I don't even have any cargo. I might turn on the thing. There's a setting that you can turn on to. In fact, I am going to do that. There's a setting you can turn on that takes away, that stops that animation from happening. BT encounter warning. Yeah. I liked it when I was, you know, when I cared about it. Now I'm just like messing around. It doesn't matter. My little arm thing just gets as the finger. Alright. So we're getting close. Keep an eye out for any loose packages.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, the container spray is what they stole. that one of the fancy motorcycles? Probably shouldn't have done that. Wow. Oops. Trike sunk. Ah. Didn't actually realize this was as deep as it is. Well, Otter Hood does it again. This is what I wanted to look at.
Come on, let's roll.
And I don't think this is actually the fancy bike. I think it's just a red one. That's okay though. Distribution center, port density. Alright, so I'm right in the... I'm right on the edge of the no worky area. Also not a very good cycling path. Oh, here we go. Right. About my all-terrain skeleton, perhaps. Yeah, this is... I don't have any stuff on me anyway. Let me up. Hey. Oh, this isn't working at all well. Go around, I guess. Again, I got caught up in the Assassin's Creed mentality where you're just like, I want to go this way. Whoa! I want to go this way. Then you just kind of put in the direction and he'll climb over everything that's necessary. Alright, we're going down. Sam Porter is not he's not quite ready to join the Assassination Brotherhood yet. On the other hand, there's no way Ezio could carry as much stuff as Sam, so, you know. Everyone's got their ability. Everyone's got their niche. Come on, come on, get over the.
Let's get this show on the road.
Getting over it with Sam Porter. Okay, got it. Ooh, looks like that's the thing there. No lost packages, but looks like somebody's home is right over here. Oh, it's quite nice. Nice scenic spot. Nice scenic spot that he found.
Scanning bridges. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted.
That's a very nice spot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile
not great for, you know, wheelchair accessibility.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
Standard orders. Retrieval. Music sheets washed away by the river. Got it. It's the premium delivery. Sure, I'll try the premium delivery. I don't.
Order assigned.
Probably would be better if I had like some equipment with me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It'd be sweet if you could build a boat. I should build a boat. Can I, like, deliberately float? I want to just kind of just like relax down the river. I have this whole like inflatable safety collar thing. You can't take one of the floating carriers down the river, can you? Wait, is that actually moving? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Lost my grip. Oh. I was hoping that when I lost my grip, I would fall into the water. It's actually floating down the river. Walking down is not actually working here. Calls for a Monster energy drink. I need one of those sticky shooters. Okay. I suppose there's anything on here, is there? No. Okay. Oops. The hell?
Of course.
Just
It's all good. It's all good.
relax, Lou. Like, haven't got my sea legs back yet, okay? My ground legs. Gotcha. This is a very large amount of sheet music. That would be good, like a aqua skeleton. It has like little fins on it or something that allows you to go through the water fast. That'd be a good. That would be a good addition to your repertoire. No. Let me go across here. Seems like it's safest just to go along the shore here.
Must be tough.
Figure out some way to get up. Yeah, maybe this is just like one piece of paper per box, but it's in like a pelican case. No? There we go. No.
ID.
Got your stupid sheet music. I mean, your very important sheet music.
Delivering cargo.
Oh shit. You Sam Bridges?
Yeah.
For real?
It's my name. Don't wear it out.
Fuck me. What am I gonna do with all this? Good problem to have, but still.
That's right. No packages, no damage. Totally, everything's totally fine.
The network's
You wanna be on the
been working
network,
out pretty
man?
good for me, so. Okay. Sign me up for the use.
Join us. We shall become one. Is this before? This is after we were talking about how the chiral network made it so Higgs could take over everybody a lot easier, right?
So this is it, huh? Don't really feel any different.
I like the way he's
I
sort
guess
of
I'm
like.
part of something bigger now. Well, I should get back to searching for some new shit to listen to. Always something good out there. Hey Sam, you the musical type? Got a harmonica here with your name on it. The traveling man's instrument. You can play it any way you like. Go on, take it. Let your soul sing.
Oh man, I could have had a harmonica all this time.
Seriously though, it's an honor. Sam Bridges. Damn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal or...
Still can't. I can't go into a private room here. But what kind of orders we got going on? Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. All right. I guess I just want to go to the closest private room and then use Fragile to teleport. Which is probably like over there. Okay. Maybe I should fabricate some stuff. Like an all-terrain skeleton, maybe? I mean, that doesn't really help me right now. Sure, I'll take the all-terrain skeleton. I like that the speed skeleton is smaller than the all-terrain skeleton. I like that. Anything interesting in the share locker? Not really. Okay. What's the closest private room? Ooh, there's a zip line here that goes nowhere. That's fun.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You're always welcome, Sam.
You were going to this guy a lot, having the... I would definitely want to build this as part of the network. But there are no connecting zip lines, so... And I don't intend to ever come back here.
Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
How do I play the harmonica? I have to, like, rest, right? Aha. Now I'm wearing my harmonica. How do I use it? Ah, use that while resting to play. I forget how to rest. There we go.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
Playing the song. Also, automatic harmonica. Activate harmonica. Only plays that one thing. Maybe I'll get better at it later. Oh, look at doggy. Hey, doggy.
Someone's happy.
There is no point to getting on this. I have to get off again right away. Ow! There's someone that left a climbing anchor or something here. be able to get up here. Oh! There is a rope here. Sweet. What the? What the hell was that? Ran out of stamina? Don't worry, Lou, I got this. Drink a monster. Let's try this again. I don't know what happened there. Why can't you? It's like embedded in the wall. Okay. Made it. Weird. Little control glitch. Alright. Where am I? Who am I? Okay, there's an online safe house here. Let's go there. My super speed skeleton, but I'm not wearing the super speed skeleton, but I do have some speed. And I can double jump. There we go.
Someone's happy.
Your work is great.
I like the name of that clip. What a conveniently placed rope. Ah! Fragile jump! And we're gonna go to Lake Knot City, because that's the closest to what's his face's place. Lake Knot City. Here we go.
Been a while, Sam.
Oh, good.
It's good to see you.
I'm glad she's got her cool
Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
You think everyone would be a little bit leery about doing, you know, teleporting through the beach these days? Ooh, we've got all sorts of fancy colors now. They're all kind of drab, though. No purple. There's a blue, though. That's kind of nice. Although that's not that different from a normal BB pink. Or red. Medic red. How about pink?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
Oh my, I stalled my skeleton. Okay, good. Okay. I don't actually care about any deliveries. I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? I am gonna switch back. Wait, I have it. Oh, no, I don't have it. I'm gonna switch back to speed skeleton. That. All right. Let's do this.
Have a pleasant journey.
We're gonna go see Peter Englert. Looked like a Ghostbuster.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Wait, the otter has appropriately colored paws to match my outfit. I like it. Looks like I'll have to jump! Woohoo! Once again, it's time to jump! I am the fastest otter. Meowth Suxi for 52 months. Iggy Explosion for 21 months. Sepsis for 39 months. SA Icon Jr.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
for 71 months.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Eldrin
Welcome,
13
San
for
Porter
74
Bridges.
months. Oh wow, this is actually like open. Sweet. I don't know if I've ever actually been in one of these.
You should have more faith in yourself.
No, continues for you.
Only gonna get harder. There we go.
What am I hearing? Oh, I went away. Oh, this looks like a totally normal, well-adjusted individual.
Yeah.
Bridges can't make bridges. Gonna wreck your stuff. Stupid thing. Also, clearly he's getting pizza from somebody else.
Okay.
Doesn't see anything particularly interesting in here. There's a memory chip that we could get turn in, I guess. No orders. I like the idea of storing a bunch of like weapons and stuff in your private locker at Higgs's house. Higgs is like, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just storing some stuff. I guess I can't really get him on the network at this point. I wonder if I could have. So there's first prepper guy over here. And there's somebody here. Keep delivering pizza, but he's gone.
weapons restrictions lifted.
I was hoping there might be something a little more interesting there. Oh well. So we could look around and see if we can find any packages for First Prepper Guy. Or, actually, I mean, we only have like 15 minutes left. Yeah, why don't I take this back to... Let me go back and see what's on this memory card.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom! High speed pizza delivery. Call me the deliberator.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Ow.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Jumping down a hill turns out to be not a great idea. Hold up. Before we do this. Oh, I can whistle. Oh no, my harmonica is unequipped.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
There we go. Here, have some memory chip data from the evil guy. It's probably fine to just stick this into your computer.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Unknown Man's Journal, Part 3. New journal. Oh, right. There's a bunch of like text info that I could read. So much stuff. There's like interviews and different. Oh. So much stuff. Higgs journal. Here's Higgs journals. All right. I don't really care about all of Higgs journals, but I want to look at. Let's look at the last journal entry. Do you know how I feel after spending night next to him? My mind blank canvas. Hmm. All right. So this is talking about how, I guess this is talking about how Higgs got all powerful, like his fancy powers. Turns out it wasn't a very pleasant experience. Higgs did not have a fun childhood. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it there. Oh, it's been quite the journey, both in game, traveling all the way across the United States and back, and also just in this play it forward. You know, we've been playing this game for quite a long time. We've learned stuff about Sam Bridges that we've seen stuff. We've seen more of Norman Reedus's animated body than I was, expecting to see. And I took a shower with Guillermo del Toro, which is definitely, can check that one off the bucket list. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. Fell off many cliffs, but thanks everybody for joining me on this Play It Forward. As I said, Beej is up next on Play It Forward, and I don't know. I'm sure there's other games that will be coming up that I would be interested in playing, but it'll probably be a little while before I get to doing another one, just because I like to pass it around a little bit. But it was nice having this time, having more time to chat with you folks and to stream than I normally do. But and hell, the game is on sale currently, I believe. I don't know if it's still on sale. It was on sale this weekend. It might still be on sale. So, if any of it looked interesting, and if you don't care about, I guess you're already spoiled for the ending. I don't know if that really matters that much. But if the gameplay looked kind of fun to you, go grab it. So, thanks everybody for watching. Gonna go offline now. Corey's gonna be back with the Can't Draw Horses Club. Can watch horses all they want. That's art stream with Corey, and I think Matt is going to be joining her today. And then tonight, Beej and Adam and myself are going to be playing another Choose Your Own Adventure. We're going to be doing the Fairy Mounds of Dragonkind. Adam wanted to get back, try that one again, especially since basically I've forgotten everything that happened. So we'll be trying it again. I wasn't around for the first time when Adam and Beige did it, so I'm excited to check it out. So that's going on tonight, and it's going on at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock instead of 5 to 8. So keep an eye on the schedule for that. For various reasons, we pushed it an hour later. So just keep that in mind. And then on Tuesday, of course, 9 o'clock, followed by the Talking Simulator, followed by Let's Nope. And then followed by Beige's Play It Forward. So, lots of cool stuff coming up. LoadingReadyRun.com/live is the place to go for the full schedule. But anyway, I will talk to all you folks later. Bye.